Hi everybody and welcome back to Kevin's Upfront Opinion. So today I thought I'd speak about reasons that kids should be sent home from school. And the reason I'm doing this is 2 days ago, my wife got a phone call from my youngest daughter's school asking us to come and pick her up. And when she got the phone call, she phoned me up and said, "Kevin, would you mind going to pick up Jasmine?" I said, "Yeah, sure, no problem. What's wrong?" And this is what got me, because they said the same thing, her one-to-one. Now, before I say anything, what you got to understand is my daughter suffers from Down syndrome. She's 5 years old. Okay, so she's in year R currently. She suffers from Down syndrome. She has a thyroid issue, which we discovered when she was a few weeks old. Got discovered by accident when we took her in. She was going blue and grey and everything. Okay, and due to the Down syndrome, she was also born with a heart condition. So basically, she had to have major heart surgery when she was 4 or 5 months old. Okay, she had a AVSD and TOF repair. Now, I can't say enough good things about Southampton General Hospital and the things that they've done for her over the last few years. But managed to get into a mainstream education. Now, I'm not going to complain about the school because the school is very good and I'm not going to mention their name. But what I am going to ask is, why should a student, a 5-year-old, be sent home from school? Because when I got there, the one-to-one said to me, and she's a lovely girl, really nice girl, said to me that we're sending her home because she's been crying and she's out of character. Those are the grounds, that she keeps on crying and she's not her normal self. So can somebody tell me, somebody's worked in education, I'm fine with that. Anybody tell me, is that grounds to send a child home? Because my problem with that is, that gives the green card for my daughter. Now, my daughter, and the teachers have already admitted this, and I've been blasted all across TikTok because I put about a 16-second video of her up on TikTok when she got home and she went to sleep. She had nothing else to do, so she went to sleep. And I recorded her for about 16 seconds because on that particular platform, kids sleeping in awkward positions is something that was trending quite a lot. So I did it for the clicks. I'm not going to dispute that. I did it for the clicks and the views and to get new subscribers and everything. And over 2 days, it's gone mad. It's had over 70,000 views. Okay, so if you want to go and see the video and leave a comment, whatever, you're more than welcome. So Richard's, the Richards family. Okay, it's a picture of me and my daughter Jasmine on the front cover anyway. Okay, if you don't want to, don't have to. So I did that and I ended up getting absolutely battered, basically accusing me of a liar, not knowing really about my daughter's health conditions. Now, I should know, she's 5 years old and I've been to most of her hospital appointments since she was born and before she was born as well. So I'm going to know a bit about thyroid. I know a lot about Down syndrome. Okay. And I know a lot about her heart condition. Okay. But what I can't understand, and this is what I want somebody to explain to me, is the grounds for actually sending a child home from school. Because the first thing that's going to happen is, now for that day, she's not going to get her second tick done. Now, they've made an assumption that there's something more fundamentally wrong with her. They haven't done it on evidence, they haven't done it on proof. Because in my view, somebody can tell me if I'm wrong, you should only be sending a child home if there's something physically wrong with them. If they've fallen over and broken their leg or broken their arm, fine, send them to the hospital and then send them up. No problem with that. If they've thrown up all over the classroom, fine, phone up the parents, send them home. There's something fundamentally wrong with them. But if there's nothing physically wrong with them, I want to know why a school and teachers should phone up parents to send them home when you can't physically see that there's anything wrong with them. Because what happens because of that? Attendance start falling. When you send the parents bitchy letters, I'm sorry for the language, complaining about their attendance. Okay, then social services get dragged into it, and then they complain about why the child's not at school and their attendance is poor. And why is that? Because the schools are sending kids home. So I want to know why kids should really be sent home and why schools are willing to just send kids home for silly reasons. So if somebody can let me know in the comments down below, I would appreciate it. So I know this is me whining and bitching, to be honest, but this is something I can't understand myself. I really don't. You know, and I actually felt sorry for the one-to-one I saw because I gave her a lot of attitude. It wasn't horrible to her. I just gave her attitude because I was really ticked off because I thought this was absolutely ridiculous. Now, on the other side of the coin, she was sick later that day. But it wasn't because of earlier on in the day. It's because of what I fed her. It's what I fed her. So it's my fault that she was sick later on in that day. Okay. Since then, it's been perfectly fine, but she's not going to be back at school until Easter. So she's going to face having 3 days off school for absolutely no reason whatsoever. And then she's not going to be back until after Easter. So somebody, please explain it to me. I would appreciate it. But for now, thanks for watching. If you are new to the channel, if you could please subscribe as well, I would appreciate it. Okay, but for now, I'll speak to you all again a bit later.